Hey guys, in this video, we're going to learn how to multiply a matrix by a vector. We're going to link what you already know to scalar multiplication and vector addition. And ultimately, we're going to see how it connects to multiplying two matrices. So let's get started. All right, so to multiply a matrix by a vector, you just need these two very important skills that you already should have, which are how to multiply a vector by a scalar. And that's pretty straightforward, right? You just multiply the scalar times each entry in the vector, and you get your new vector that's been scaled up by the scale factor. The other important skill that you need is how to add two vectors. Again, very easy. You just add the first components, add the second components, and you've got your vector sum. If you can do those two things, this is going to be no problem for you. So to multiply a matrix, let's say it's 2 by 2, by a vector, let's say it's 2 by 1, all you're going to do is you're going to take the first entry 4 and scale the first column. So you're going to do 4 times the vector 2, 3. Then you're going to take the second entry 3 and multiply it by the second column 5, 1. So 3 is being multiplied by 5, 1. Now you just use your scalar multiplication skills. So that turns into 8, 12, and that turns into 15, 3. And then you add the two vectors, giving 22, 15. So this matrix times this vector gives the new vector 22, 15. By the way, if you want to just take a shortcut and kind of do some mental math, notice that to get 22, we did 8 plus 15. Well, how do you do that? Well, you just do 4 times 2, 8, 3 times 5, 15, add them together and get 22. That's also the same as doing the dot product of this row with this column. To get the 15, same thinking. You multiply these, you get 12. Add this product, you get 3. 12 plus 3 equals 15. Boom. All right, so how does that connect to the topic of matrix multiplication? Let's take a look. So if you have a 2 by 2 matrix multiplied by another 2 by 2 matrix, all you're going to do is break it into sort of two separate problems where you're doing a matrix times a vector like we did before. This comes from the first column of this new matrix. And so you do the matrix times the vector. 8 plus 15 equals 22. This is the same one we just did. 12 plus 3 equals 15. All right, so we already saw that example. Now you break it up and do the second column from this matrix over here, so 0, 1, and do this matrix times this vector. So dot product. 0 plus 5 equals 5. 0 plus 1 equals 1. Boom, 5, 1. All right, so your new matrix that you get is just this vector as the first column and this vector as the second column. And that is how you multiply two matrices. Hope this video helped. We'll see you next time.